Well, let's see who's working tonight, or wants to learn tonight, or needs money tonight, or just bored as hell, and everything else on the internet is not going to help you. Well, probably there's something there, but you could never find it because everything on the internet is somebody's selling you something, like me. And I have to make a living myself, but I'm able to do it at the lowest price I think I could ever do. And that's $1. So what I want to teach people is how to use the part of our society that nobody tells you about. I mean, the government and nonprofit organizations, people like your church and things, that represents a third of everything in our society is supported by the community. See, there's two parts of us. We have the capitalism, which is Google, and the community, which is not Google. The community gives you money for free. Okay, the community helps you with problems. The community helps you try to solve your debt problems. The community helps you try to start a business. The community helps you try to get a house. The community helps you pay rent. The community helps you get the health care you need. And that's all free. That's free because it's done by the community. It's people helping people. And you know why they do that? Because it feels great. People love helping people. And that's what, at Let's Go Help, what we do is all the members, we've got 12,000 members that are helping each other find the money and the help they need to get over a problem or to improve their life. I mean, and you can't use Google. You have to stay away from Google if you don't have money. If you have money, you go play in Google as much as you want. But if you don't have money, what's going to happen is people are so good at selling you something there, you'll wind up paying money even when you don't have it. You'll go into debt. You'll be worse off than you ever will because it probably won't work. Most things don't work. But if you're using free money, if you're getting free help with ideas and stuff like that, you could, it's unlimited. That means you could keep doing that forever and ever because it's free. And you don't have to worry about if it doesn't work. You know, otherwise you're betting the farm on something that probably won't work, and that's the name of the game. You know, that's how life is, unfortunately. I mean, I've written 100 books and only 10 made money. So I know I'm wrong 90% of the time. So if you have a new idea to how to make money or something like that, you know, you got to plan for failure because it's probably going to happen. But that's okay because you have to learn exactly what you really should have done. We're not clairvoyant, and nobody could tell you what will be successful next year or whatever. They'll have a guess, but most of the guesses are wrong. You know, and actually, I think the data I've seen mostly is that they're just as wrong as they are right. So it's like 50-50. But more important is that you want to improve your life. You want to get out of financial crisis. And see, to me, the help is there. The help is free, but it's not where you think it is. It's not how to get it like you think you should be able to get it. That's just not wrong. That's wrong. You're used to using Google and the capitalism part of society. This is not Google. This is not capitalism. This is communityism, if there is such a word. And it's people helping people from the good of their heart, their soul. And that's what it is. It's not even their money. They're giving somebody else's money. They either raised it in taxes or something like that to help people that need it in this country. And it's important you know that you live in a society that is doing that for you. It doesn't look easy to the average person because you're looking in the wrong places. Once you start looking in the right places, then it becomes easy. But it still takes work, no matter what it is. And that's what that's another problem with Google. Google will tell you, oh, it's easy. Just give me X dollars, thousands or whatever, and we'll solve all your problems. Well, that probably isn't going to happen. But we think it can, and we just have to know that magic. No, the magic is in you, me, for ourselves. And we have to bring that out ourselves. What time was it? What time was it when time was invented? Nobody knows. Hey, I know you got your portrait due. What's that? I don't understand that. I bet you're not old, and this is only makeup. I'm 81. Yeah, he does. What advice do you have for someone at a bad investment? Well, if you have recourse or not. If it's somebody in the financial services industry, what you would do is go to consumerfinance.gov, consumerfinance.gov, and make a complaint. So if it's a financial service industry, like an investment, anything, try it, because they'll investigate for free and get your money back if there's a way to do it. But all this is free. Don't hire a lawyer, because they'll charge you money, or even take money that could go into your pocket. And what to do is also first go to this place. Somebody did an investment for you. Go get management help right now, consulting help, free management consulting help about that bad investment. What you do is you go to SBA.gov, then /financial-assistance. I'll put this in the chat so you could see it. SBA.gov/financial, no, local assistance. Okay, now these are mentors for you to start or expand any kind of business, or real estate investing, or invention, or something like that. They're all free. And you go there and you put in your zip code. Please try it now, and you'll see what you could do. And when you put in your zip code at that place, you will find 10, 20, 30 organizations or more in your zip code that are there to help you start or grow any business. That's right. They're all for free to help you do that. But you don't know, because they don't advertise. You can't find them in Google unless you know their exact name of the one office. So you're guessing, and you're going to go to Google, and then you'll find somebody who says, yeah, I'll fix that, and it just cost you so-and-so, or I'm going to take half the money. No, you don't have to do that. Get the help that's free. It's there for anything that you could think of, and that's what I'm trying to do. And by the way, we have, our service is called Let's Go Help. Okay, and what we do, we have 20,000 members, that mostly it's members helping each other. And we have experts and everything. That we have seminars, like every day we have 3-4 workshops that you could attend for free and ask experts questions about, hey, how do I get money for this? How do I fill out an application? All that stuff can be answered right away today. If you go to Let's Go, well, actually, there's 2 ways to join us right now. And midnight tonight is the deadline for applying to use our service for $1. You could use our Let's Go Help service for $1 by going to Let's Go Dollar. So if you go to Let's Go Dollar, you could use us for $1 for 5 days of using our service. That's all the free help you need. Ask us 1,000 questions if you want. Attend every workshop we have all day long. We have 2, 3, sometimes 4 workshops that you could get free help, to answer your questions about that. Only $1. You could download thousands of reports on anything, like how to pay for car repair, or how to pay for travel overseas at government expense. I mean, the stuff that's out there for any aspect of life. Make money doing nothing because the government has money waiting for you that you haven't picked up. But there's more than that. It's everything. Anything you need to buy a house, fix up a house, pay the rent, pay a mortgage, pay utility, start a business, grow a business, get out of debt for your business, personal life. There's help there. It's all free. We show you where that is and how to take advantage of it. And then if that doesn't work, we show you more. And that's why all these members that help other people, you don't pay anything extra once you pay the $1. That's it. No more. Unless you stay more than 5 days, then we charge you $20 a month. But that's after 5 days. So you could suck us dry for 5 days. And the other thing, if you want to stay, then we give grants. We got our own money that we give out for grants. Every month we give out over $70,000 in grants every month just to members. So you could apply. We have one for $1,000 to spend on anything you want. You could go to Vegas if you want. Another one that just helps you with a car repair. Another one that helps you just pay rent. Another one that gives you free laptop computers. We give out 30 laptop computers every month just to members. And all you have to do is tell us why you need a computer. One sentence. All of our applications are just one sentence. And that's all you have to do. And see, this society, I think, is wonderful. The rich people use this all the time, and the rest of us are getting screwed. I mean, I feel, but I'm biased, so you never know. But now I was just looking at wages. Okay, here's why people are having trouble paying for bills, because their wages are going down. The red line is how much 90% of the people's wages. Okay, what share of the pie is 90% of the people getting? Okay, down in 1980, they got 70% of the pie. That's the bottom 90%. Now that shrunk to about 55% of the pie by 2023. Okay, so 90% of us are getting a smaller and smaller piece of the pie every year. Guess what, though? The top 10% are getting a bigger piece of the pie. So their share is growing, and 90% of the people, and their share of the pie is shrinking. You hear that? 90% of the people, it's been shrinking since 1980. That's why we're not growing. 10% of them are growing. And growing like hell. Actually, 10% are growing so much that we create more millionaires than anybody else in the world. We have 27 million millionaires. 24, is it? Yeah, 24 million millionaires. The next one, biggest one, is China. They have 6 million. Japan, 3 million. United Kingdom, about 3 million. So we have more millionaires than anybody, okay? And 90% of us, though, incomes are going down, you know, and that's a pity. But listen, we are number one in another money thing, okay? Poverty. We're now number one in poverty. We have more poor people in the United States than in any other developed country. No, you don't compare us with African countries or low income countries, but the upper income companies, about 30, 40 of them. And there's more, people who are in poverty as a percentage of population than any other developed country. Okay, man, we're number one. That's what counts, right? We're number one. We're number one in poverty. And I was looking at some data just before I went live, and it's wealth, okay? Over the last 10, 20 years, the bottom 50% lost wealth, okay? So they went from 70s, they went from having 77% of all the wealth was in the bottom 50%, and that is now 70%. So their wealth is shrinking. But the top, the top 10%, man, they increased their wealth by 50%. Wow. And the rest of us shrank in wealth. What's going on here? Why is that happening? Well, I'm sure everybody's got a different answer to that. But most importantly, that's why this information is here. The information and the programs are here to support that. Another interesting thing. Where is that? I was looking at data. I don't know why I was looking at this, but infant mortality data. Okay, now we have the highest infant mortality data. In other words, when they're born and they die. We have the highest in the world as a percentage now. It's not like the absolute number. So there's more people, children die at birth in our country than anywhere else. Now, and we have the highest. We're like double most other people. Now listen to this. If we had the same rate of infant mortality as all the other countries, ours is off the charts. Every other country has a lot lower. So if you took Canada, let's say, because they're a country pretty much like us, so then what money way, and if we had the same infant mortality rate as Canada does, we would save the lives of 5,661 children. So 5,600 children's lives could be saved if we decided, hey, we're going to cut down this infant mortality rate. Every other country does a better job at that than we do. What happened to number one? What happened to number one? Or maternal mortality, women dying in childbirth. Again, we're number one. And if we had the same as Canada, we would save over 400 lives. Now, isn't that worth some effort and time doing that? You know, other thing I was looking at, health statistics, is that we're the fattest country in the developed world. That's we're the fattest people. Yeah, obesity. So if you're obese or overweight, there's more people obese and overweight in the United States than any other developed country. Yeah. So we're number one there again. Fat people, yay! Fat people. I loved your 2 a.m. infomercial. Yeah, well now I do this. This costs a lot less. That used to cost tens of thousands of dollars or more, hundreds of thousands. And it's the same bit. You know, trying to get people to use that. And now, what I have now, besides those books, before I used to sell books, you get a bunch of books in the mail, and go get them. You know, no, now it's different. All you have to do is tell us what you need money for. Okay, that's all. Just tell us, hey, let's go. I need money to pay my bills. I need money to start a business or pay my mortgage or whatever it is. We show you the offices where you live that give money to do that. And there's lots, okay? There's not just one or two, there's lots. Let's do a little game now. And I did this afternoon, and my wife told me I was probably yelling at people. I get upset. Well, all you have to do is just a little work. Why don't you do a little work and find out how to use this country to your benefit? The country is trying to give you over $17,000 every year just in free money. That's all these programs out there. That's how much the total is every day. I mean, every year. So you got to work for it, though. What? Ask her, what's that 109876? You ugly. Well, thanks, Deborah. New era, 100% voted Carmela. What's that? I'm not playing anymore. Never. I don't know when you're going to solve it. You guys are playing a game in the chat. Well, here. Play this game. Okay, you need money to pay rent? Here's what you do. First thing you do, you go to findhelp.org, okay? Go to findhelp.org, okay? Will somebody do that? Anybody? Please, oh, please. Come on, so you could teach these other people, okay? Okay? Teach these other people. Please, somebody go to findhelp.org, okay? And put in your zip code, okay? Findhelp.org, put in your zip code. Well, I mean, the election's over. I don't know if you know, Chasey, man. The election's over. He won. Trump won. So what you want to do is go to findhelp.org, and then Trump got more government money than anybody. His first $1 million was the government property in Cincinnati. Read his book. And he was teaching, Trump University was teaching how to get government grants for real estate. He was actually scamming too, so he had to give the money back. But that's not it. This guy touched me. Who's this? I don't know what. Come on, somebody please go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code and tell us how many organizations are there in your zip code that give out free money and help? Tell me how many is in your zip code, okay? How many are and two things. You can put in rent, see how many there, or what I like to do is also put in financial assistance, because they give out all kinds of things. Fix your car, and free stuff, food, and all. But here, put in financial assistance because you just want money. Okay, so you put in money after you put in your zip code. Anybody, come on. Hi, sending love from London. Oh, you don't have a zip code. Thank you for being here, London. I'm trying to teach people about how to use the community here. I mean, when a community, a lot of people hear like, oh, that's that's not capitalism, that's socialism. Well, maybe a little bit, yeah. People, it's really just people caring for each other. That's what it is. You want to call it socialism? You want to call it communism? I don't care. Okay, is that your zip code? No, that's not a zip code. You guys are playing a game or what? All I care about is how I can profit from the Orange Oath's presidency. Well, yes, well, here's how to do it. You do it right now, okay? Go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, 64052. Okay, well, did you go to findhelp.org? You do? Do you know how to use your computer? Well, find help, FINDHELP.org. Okay, I got that. Now I gotta see what that zip code was. What was it? 64052. 64052. Okay, I guess that's a zip code, so I'm gonna pretend it is. Okay, 64052. See, 64052. Okay. Where is that? Like Arizona or somewhere? Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put in financial assistance. First of all, there's 2,490 nonprofit organizations at that zip code, 640-952, and I'm gonna put in financial. I think there's a lot of people just like talking to each other in the chat. Okay, I put in financial assistance, and I'll put the link in here so you could see that. And that's 263 organizations that give free financial assistance. 263 organizations that give free financial assistance, okay? There it is. There's the link. This is not the real Matthew Lesko. Well, if there's another one, I never ran into it. My father's died long ago, and he had the same name. Maybe you were looking for my father. He was never on the internet. So, okay. See, go to that link. Look at, and you get 600 and, what is it, 300, I forget, man. I'm such an old fart. 263 organizations that give money and help for anything. That's what you have to do. You can't go to Google to find that. You'll never find it in Google. You have to go here and find that here, okay? Oh my God, it is you. Yes, of course it is. Who else would do this shit? Okay, so you have 1,833 programs. Is that in your zip code? 3,068 programs I found. Would love to grant to help but the van and use it for business. Okay, see, that's what we do. See, I'm showing you those things right now. You don't have to pay us the $1 or $20 a month if you want the full service. But you could now just join letsgodollar.com. Okay, that's what we're at now. Before midnight, go to letsgodollar.com before midnight, okay? And you get 5 days trial. And you can ask 100 questions a day if you want. And then we bill you at the end of the 5 days. If you don't quit, then we bill you $20 a month, okay? If you want to go full boatload now, so you could start applying to our grants, then you go to letsgohelp.org, okay? And then you could go full. That's $20, $19.95 or something like that. Is this Bill Nye's guy? No, it's not. He's a little more straight than I am, I think. Jesus loves you. He died for your sin, so you can be saved if you put your faith in him. Okay, that's a different game. I'm trying to get you to get the resources you need to live in this life, not the next one. Bill Nye, if he was broke. Your hair looks like a cactus on my backyard. Yeah. I mean, to me, life is how do you have fun every day until you die? One is dressing like a clown, because when we walk down the street, people smile at you all the time, treat you nice, give you free things all the time. Lesko is key. The real Lesko lesson is 81. We need Jesus. Oh, you're still... this is my church. I'm very excited about it, and because I think it could help anybody. And whether you use me or not, realize that you live in a country that gives out an average of $22,000 per family in free money to help you improve your life, okay? If you have credit problems right now, again, you could go to that findhelp.org. Let's do that. I'll do it again for me. Let's do that for 640, right? 64052. 64052. We'll do that again, and we'll put in for the keyword financial advocacy, financial education, maybe financial. I'll put in financial and counseling. COUN. Financial counseling. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Holy shit. Financial counseling, 581. Financial counseling, 500. Oh, Jet, thank you so much. Somebody gave me a tip. Wonderful. Oh, how nice of you. But, see, that could be 10 memberships you could be paying for people to get one-on-one help from me and all the 12,000 other people that are there to help you get grants for where you live, okay? And that's what's cool. Okay, so this is 581 in that zip code again. Let's get that so people can look at that and see what 581 free money and help you could take advantage of. Okay, Miss Jody B, you're at 55103. What do you need money for, Jody? 103. What do you need money for? Miss Jody, I see you around somewhere before, huh? Miss Jody, what do you need money for? Could I ever get money to move out of my parents? Yes. Miss Jody, please, please, please. Thank you, Leslie. I've gotten grant assistance since the pandemic. I have gotten grant. There's a rent assistance, business assistance. Hey, look at all the grants Sandra got. Wow, see? Are you a racist? No, I'm pretty slow. I can't race very quickly anymore. I used to run a lot, but not anymore. I just trip and fall. Jody, where are you? Jody B, what are you looking for? Jody B, please tell me what you're looking for. Can you give me $25 to buy a new camera for content? Well, that may be available. Okay, Miss Jody B here. Okay, what do you need money for? What are you looking for? What do you need help with? Tell me, please, Jody, so I can help you and find that. I'm not a racist. I'm pretty slow. Jody, what is it? I've been between places to stay. Okay, you need help. Okay. The zip code is 55103. Okay. Let's do here. Okay. 55103. Okay, I put 55103 in there, and I'm going to put housing. Let's put housing, safe housing, Minnesota. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Minnesota, nice. Housing, safe housing, housing advice. Okay, I put housing. 346 organizations that help you with housing. Whew, wow. Okay. Now, what you have to do, Jody, you have to start calling people. You call people for help. You don't get on the internet and look for the magic website. No, you have to call people, human beings like me, but they're in your area that help people with housing problems. You start talking to as many people as you can. Call 10, 20, whatever it takes for you to get the help you need. That's the only way you're going to get it. They're not going to come knocking on your door. That's what it is. The people who want to get money from you come knocking on your door. The people who want to give money to you don't come knocking on your door. So please do that so I can feel that you're getting something and getting help to solve your problem, because it is there. Okay, look at that. Please, Jody, look at that link and start calling with the headlines and the description. And everyone you call, if they can't help you, you ask them for other possibilities of people who may be able to help you. Remember, each of these organizations, the people you call, their book is to, their work is, they do every day is helping people like you solve housing problems. So they're going to know more than anybody else, and you won't be able to tell in Google. Get out of Google, please, Jody. Don't do that. Go around, find help, and start calling people that may be able to help. And if they can't, then you ask them, hey, who else? Yeah, 211 is, find help is another 211. I like Find Help because 211 is like different numbers, and it's 311 in some other places, and their database isn't uniform and things like that. So that's why I like Find Help better. And see what happens to people call 211, and that's okay. They try to help you and point you the right way, but that's not as good as getting a list of all the people in your area whose job it is to help people with housing. Okay, that's the gold in here. That's the gold, because in Google, you put that housing and you'll get 2 billion websites, and they're all people want to get money from you. Okay, you have 300 here, or whatever that was, but they all want to give money to you. So that's nicer. Everyone, this is Matthew Leska. Make sure you subscribe and tap on the like button. Oh, thank you, Jet. Yeah, I forget to just say that. It's a process, but you will get help if you follow the process. Yes, trust none. She even trusts nobody. Oh, it's good to be a skeptic, but don't be a cynic. A cynic doesn't trust anybody, okay? A skeptic gives it a try. You don't prejudge. A cynic prejudges. Everybody who dresses like a clown are assholes. That may be true. And I got some people that probably will agree with you. But you have to try yourself. You be a skeptic and give it a chance. That's what you have to do. So that's why if you're so anti-government, okay, but that's a cynic will never try. A skeptic will try and find out. This is all small letters. Local assistant. Okay. And let's see. Somebody's at my window, but I'm 7 floors up. I don't know how that's working. Okay, I'm going to put SBA.gov/local assistance. Now I'm going to put your zip code in there. Oh, damn it, I forgot to write that down. You're over here. 33023 SBA. Here we are. 33023. Okay. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay, how many we? Okay, there are 9 organizations in the area. You have to call every one of them to see how they could help you start a business. I mean, there's no shortcut. I mean, you could try, maybe, the first one is good enough, but no, you want to talk to every one of them. They're all there to help you. There's 9 of them, okay? Let me give you that link, okay? Because I already did the research for you. And now you have to do the calling, okay? Here it is, the research. For the people in Florida where you live, whose job it is to help you get money to start a business, okay? So you work with them. You don't call up and ask for money. You call up and ask for help, okay? Do smart shoes. Do smart shoes tell you where you are going? Okay. What is, Craft Life, okay. It's a pleasure to have spoken with you. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for doing what you done for so long. Yes, nothing better to do. And I'm going to do this till I die. First-time home buyer, need help with funding, okay? Here's what you do. I'm going to give you, let's see if I can. Well, there's 7 local organizations that help people start businesses, okay? I mean, buy homes or fix up homes, okay? And ways to fix government grants, housing, let's see, let me see if I could get that for you. Oh, I know. I have that somewhere else. I could get that for you, please. If I could get that, okay, that's BITLY, and I have a report I could give you for free. It lists all those 7 organizations locally. So anybody looking for a home, what you have to do is start calling each of those 7 organizations, okay? Here's the link. And you call and you make an appointment, okay? If you don't make an appointment, it's not gonna work for you. You may get lucky and will, but probably won't. I got from your last video, thank you. What is it for, Kraft? There's the link for the housing, okay? What'd you get $4,000 for? See, this stuff is real. You have to find things that are not, that everybody doesn't know about it. That's where the opportunities are. And that takes digging. It doesn't take, you don't go on the internet and find that. I family business need help with building repairs. Okay, I sent you that link above for starting a business and getting help. Maybe I have another one for that on, yeah, okay, here's free money and help to start any business, okay, or expand, okay? Okay, copy, okay, where are you now? Oh, $1.99, yay, yay. Yeah, I may change my screen name to Skeptic. I thought it was Septic. It's like a septic tank. I was helping my son getting a new septic tank. That's right. It was on my mind. But yeah, no, be a skeptic. Don't be a, skeptic, and you give it a try. Trust none. What was the other word I was saying? Skeptic or cynic? Yeah, don't be a cynic, okay? Because they're the people that have closed minds and they miss opportunities in life because they're a cynic. You have to be a skeptic, sure, not bet the farm on anything. Test with something. See if this person's real or not, because you never know. Like here, I hope I show you that my heart is right. And this is why Let's Go Help now I'm trying to do it. Everybody at Let's Go Help has an open heart to help you. We want to grow our hearts. I'm not Mr. Lesko. What do you mean? I know you're not. You trust none. I changed my screen name to Skeptic. Right, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because otherwise you trust none, then you're a cynic, not a skeptic. Yeah. My dad thinks he's amazing. What do you suggest I do about it? My dad thinks who's amazing? Me? No, miss, I like it. Well, my dad think he's amazing. Do you suggest I do about it? Not sure what that means, bro. I have right now 001. Okay, what you got to do, bro, is go to Find Help. Findhelp.org and search for emergency funding, okay? And also, if you're worried about money, you have debt or something, you don't have any money in the bank, make a free appointment with a free financial counselor. And you do that by going HUD.gov/counseling. These people get paid to help you with your problem for free. Make an appointment. Don't put it off. Don't think it's just bullshit. No, it's bullshit if you don't go and you don't make an appointment. If you don't do something, doing nothing is the worst thing to do. Okay, nothing else is worse than doing nothing. Okay, no matter what you do, above nothing is great. You are slaying. Is that good or bad? It's hard for me to tell. All the jargon that's in all this stuff. How do I get a one-on-one conversation with you so you can help me point out the right place to go for grants, okay? It costs you $1. Right now until midnight, $1. Go to letsgodollar.com. Okay, and after 5 days, we're going to start charging you $20 a month. That's where you get one-on-one help to do anything. Now, it's done different. I don't come out and fly there. You may get me. Well, tell me here what you want. I'll point you right away. Oh, my God. He also has a book called How to Write and Read. Yeah, that's so old. I don't do that anymore. I haven't read a book in 10, 15 years. HUD is real. I got over $10,000. See? Wow. See? This is a wonderful people. See, you could see. Now, other people see what she said. Trust none. She doesn't trust anybody, but she's going to change her name to Skeptic because she's a skeptic, not really a cynic, because she went out and got money, got $10,000 from HUD. Yeah. Wow. Did you? No. But she did. And I don't know her name except trust none. That's what I'm trying to do, is make more people realize this. You're letting all the other people take advantage of this, and you're sitting bitching that nothing's for you because you haven't tried. You're looking in the wrong place. Uh-oh. See, they really help. Can you guys still see me? Wow, another book called Bottom Lines. Oh yeah, boy, that's back in the day. You guys still see me live? No, I know. I just see black here too, and my other is freezing. Well, I think I'm going to have to pass then because you people are too cute not to see live. Okay, so 2 things to do is $1 by midnight at Let's Go Dollar, so we could help you in the morning. Well, actually now, I mean, tonight we probably have some workshops going on now, free, and that you could ask people your questions. Okay, so, and the other one is letsgohelp.com is $20 a month. And that allows you to apply to all our, everything we have, okay? Reimbursement grant to rehab I just got approved for a $140,000 reimbursement grant to rehab my business property. Take a money grant for a small business development fund in Chicago. Wow. See, Alley Cat, look at that. Look what Alley Cat got, $120,000 to rehab her business property. $120,000. Alley Cat, can you send me an email? Okay. Yeah, I'd love to. Once you apply, make sure you respond when they email to be sure you get all the info. Yes, and also call and make sure. Sure. Thank you, Allie. And if you don't hear from me in a day or two, just beat on me again. I just forget a lot of shit. I'm an old guy, and brain doesn't work as much. Okay, I see I'm losing people, so I better get out of there, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Love you all for opening your heart to me. For those that did, others think I'm an asshole. That's fine. I've been called worse. But Johnny, look at a program. Their charger still looking. What program? What do you need a? What do you need a program in? Okay, we'll show you. Okay, peace or whatever. That's love. I want to open my heart more and more every day. Until I die. I probably have 10, 12 years maybe if I get lucky. Do you feel lucky? Oh, you didn't even see me blow you a kiss. Talk to you soon.